so this is for my Virgos for 2026. I'm going to pull a card for each month, and I am going to go back and start with January. All right, so January, we have the Devil card. So we have some addictions, some type of restraints or restrictions. So some of you started the year off with some type of manipulation happening. This is a Capricorn. So some of you could have a Capricorn in your life that's giving you some type of restriction, addiction. They be struggling with addiction. You could be struggling with addiction, but you have some type of restraint. So a lot of you are connected to someone that you cannot get rid of, whether it's emotionally or sexually. There could be some cheating or manipulating. It's something. The year started off a little crazy with the Devil card. Okay, so February, you have the King of Pentacles. So we have a reliable partner, a stable partner. I feel like some of you are going to be getting raises, more money. There's going to be some type of stability coming in. Financial success will be happening in February. So it will happen in February. So a lot of you saw a lot of big change in your money and your success come February. Well, in February. In March, we have the Three of Cups. A lot of friendships, happiness, celebrations, a lot of partying happening in March. March is a good month for hanging out. I see a lot of my Virgos who are very more, I guess, they're the Virgos. I always say Virgos pop out once a year, twice a year. But I see March, a lot of you are going to be outside doing new things, trying new things, hanging with new people, connecting with your family, your friends. So you're going to have a lot of celebrations coming in this month. And it's going to be a lot of happiness, okay? April, we have the Eight of Wands. You have a lot of success and quick movement. There could be some trips happening in April. You could be planning some trips, going on some trips, getting surprise trips. Something's going to be happening where you're going to be gone. You're going to be having a lot of movement. Some of you are thinking about moving, thinking about relocating. But I do see a lot of quick movement happening, a lot of traveling to see someone. So maybe someone has moved out of town and wants you to come visit them. But I do see a lot of travel happening in April for you. At least 1 to 2 trips are going to be happening in April. Some prompted, some not prompted. All right, so May, we have the Four of Wands, celebrations. Okay, we got a lot of little celebrate, a lot of good energy in here. I mean, January started off a little rough. Now, I don't know what happened in January, but I don't like it. Because the Devil card, I don't like that. So it's like everything else is good. So we got to figure out what the world happened in January. We just going to say that was that stagnant energy from, I don't know, but I don't like the Devil card. The Four of Wands, though, in May, you have celebration, you have creative spark. Some of you are feeling free. Some of you are no longer feeling stuck, feeling unhappy, feeling confused. I feel like you are now in a space of clarity, clearness. You're getting everything that you've been asking for. Everything that you've been seeking. You are in a space of getting everything that you've ever wanted. This is going to be a good month for you. Okay, so May, you have a lot of, I see some of you want to try something new as far as being creative. A lot of DIY projects, just doing something completely different. So May is going to be a good month. You'll be popping out. So y'all going to be outside in April and May. Wait, no, March, April and May. All right, y'all. All right, so come June, we have the Page of Swords. So learning new things, trying new things, starting new classes, taking up new hobbies. June is going to be a good month for letting go of all the things you're worrying for and just going for it. If you decide you want to go be a barber, child, June is going to be the month to do it. If you decide you want to go be a chef, you ain't never cooked outside of home, but you want to be a chef, June is the month to do it. June is going to be a month where you're just going to decide, you know what, I'm going to speak my mind, I'm going to do what I want to do, and you have no care in the world. This energy right here, I'm loving this for Virgos because you are always thinking the most. Like, you're overthinking it. Can't do this. What would that person think? What would that person think? Even though y'all don't act like that, y'all be second guessing things that y'all do. I always use the analogy that Virgos be on the curb but don't want to step off the curb, but they be on the edge of the curb. Now that you got all this going on, this good energy, these good vibes, June, you like, I don't care. I'm going to try. If it fails, it fails. You're no longer overthinking things. You are now in a structure of just doing things that you want to do that makes you happy, and you don't care about what others think. I love this for you. All right, so June is a good month. July, you have the Chariot. Oh, I love the Chariot. This is a lot. This is also travel. You're doing a lot of traveling. I see travel. I see overcoming obstacles. I do see this. This could be some conflict in a relationship, but your partner will save the day. This is the Chariot, which means your partner will come in there and get it together. It may be some conflicts. It may be some disagreements, but I feel like with this Chariot card, you're going to be using your intuition to solve problems. You're not going to overthink it. You're going to actually step out of the situation, looking for what it is, see both sides of the story, and figure it out. Because the partner that you have in this card is not going to allow you to go off the deep end when it comes to overthinking. Virgos, you know you overthink now. This is a card of y'all finally have figured out how to communicate. Y'all finally have figured out how to get past problems without one person going all the way left. Okay, so I love this card for you. And then and this is the card of as above, so below. This is a wonderful card. Okay, again, travel. You could be having some overnight stays, and just you probably need to get some breaks. I feel like this is a card of, if y'all got some issues going on, take a damn break, go get a room. All right. So August, we have the Six of Cups. I love this card because that's my baby. The Six of Cups. This is childlike energy, positive thinking, innocence. Oh my goodness. More childhood memories. You could be getting someone from the past, from their childhood, visiting you, running into somebody from your childhood. This is stepping back into being your childlike self, how you used to be before you started being in the world of bills and kids and families and, responsibilities. I feel like you're having a summer. You're having a lot of fun in the summer. You have a lot of plans coming up, a lot of just events. And I feel like whatever's going on, and this is August. Yes, August. It's going to be so fun for you. And you're going to it's a lot of positivity around you. A lot of positivity your way. So I feel like the route that you're going on, you're going the best route that you're supposed to be on. You're on the right path of a lot of things. Now, why in the world am I looking at September? September, you got the Nine of Wands, okay? All right, September, this is wounded. This is setbacks. This is also ongoing battle. Some of you, now we just talked about overthinking. The holiday season is approaching, right? I feel like once the holiday season approaches, because this is September, some of you start overthinking about everything that you need to do. You want to do this. You want to do that. You want to do this. How am I going to get it done? It's too many things. So now you're back. You're going backwards into that process of your mind, where you're starting to say, am I good enough? Can I get it done? Will they approve? Will they do that? No. This is not the time for that. We've gotten too far with getting out of our heads. And I feel like come September, something's going to happen, and it's going to it's going to take you off your path. Something's going to happen now. And I always tell people, you have to have the yin and the yang. You cannot always have good without having some bad. Things happen. Shit happens, okay? There's going to be some type of setback coming in September, but it's not the end of the world. It is not for you to take this and run with it. It is not for you to take all this hard work that you've done on being positive and having fun. You have been enjoying life. Continue to enjoy life. A setback is a setback. It's a setback for a reason. Figure out why it's happening and move forward, okay? All right, so because in October, we have the Magician. The power is in your hand. I love this card because anything you want to be, anything you want to do, you have the capability of being that, okay? This is manifestation. This is getting whatever you want. This is overthinking. This is your power, creativity. You have it. So whatever setback that you had, once you realize why that setback happened, and you realize, okay, I got this. I can do this. It is what it is. It happened for a reason. Let's move forward. You get your power back. The power is back into your hand. You now have everything that you want, okay? This is a lot of concentrating on nothing but good. So in October, concentrate on all the good, not the negative. Whatever if you think about negativity, you're manifesting negativity. You think about positivity, you're manifesting positivity, okay? November, we have the Knight of Swords. So this is a lot of forward movement. A lot of running towards success. So now I will say sometimes we retreat and we overwork ourselves and we throw ourselves into work when you have problems or we don't want to communicate. I still see a lot of times you're kind of getting off the beaten path and getting back to your old ways and throwing yourself back into everything. No. Go back, step back, come back. This is definitely the card of just being blinded by the things that you want, but not the things that you need, okay? So you got to process, what is it that I need? Not what I want. What is it that I need? What do I need to be happy? What do I need to be successful? What do I need to get here? What do I need to get there? It's not always about the glitz and the glam. What do I need to make me happy? So this is that card of trying to figure out what it is that you need. It's a lot of quick movements, a lot of figuring out, a lot of decisions will be made in November. A lot of decisions will be made of with like everything. I feel like a lot of changes will be happening because October, there's, like I said, it's so much magic coming in October, so much power, so much creativity, action, movement. So now you have to figure out, how do we maneuver? How do you do this? How do you do that? How do you do all the things that you're doing? So November is it's going to be but it's success. It's success. Everything will work out. You just got to figure out a plan, okay? We ended the year with the 7 of Pentacles, which is hard work, a sign to keep going, and changing direction. So with all that you had going on, this has been a wonderful, positive change. All of your hard work, keep going, keep doing what you gotta do. It's all going to work out. I cannot wait to see what 2027 brings, because yes, you had a wonderful, again, this January threw me off. I don't know what happened in January, but fix it. January, something happened, little sneaky link, something going on in January, but we got it together the rest of the months. Even though we got out our bed, we got a little something happening September, but I just feel like September, it was just so much going on, so much chaos. Something was going on in September. It was just chaotic, but it all works out in October. It all comes to fruition. October's going to be a magical month, okay? The Knight of Swords with that November, a lot of movement, a lot of quickness, okay? Quick movement, quick decisions, this, how we're going to do this, how we're going to do that. It's all going to work out. This tells me it's all going to work out. The 7 of Pentacles, this is money. This is hard work. This is everything that you've been working hard for. You can finally rest and enjoy the fruit of your labor. Love y'all.